In our world, there is no shortage of problems. A third of the global population remain without access to clean cooking. A tenth of the global population do not have access to electricity, and millions die to the lack of basic necessities. Other issues include violent conflicts such as the Syrian war or the more recent Russian invasion of Ukraine. A good number of us live in a country with the privilege of not having to worry about not having certain necessities. One without struggles. Despite our own privileges, we somehow find a way to create our own problems. This is willful ignorance. With modern technology, a large majority of us now carry a small rectangular computer. With this, our phones, we're able to send messages to anyone at any time. Additionally, we can access mail, find how to navigate to the new restaurant in the middle of the city, take high-resolution pictures, and send them to our social media platform of choice. All of this is done in mere seconds. Technology has provided us with a high degree of convenience at a very prominent level of efficiency. However, with this technology, we use it to argue with others on online forums and share our favorite cat videos. Problems such as poverty, lack of drinkable water are actionable and solvable issues. There's a solution, as difficult, simple, and long it may be or take. Life expectancy and wealth are all increasing. Arguably, there's less warfare in our modern world than before. There are even more trees in our world right now. And countries are slowly transitioning to democratized countries. We're improving our world in many facets, but people will always be people. Despite enhanced convenience through the highest of technologies, or an increase in life expectancy, and in the far future where health is a given afterthought for everyone, there will always be a human element to humans. And this flaw or aspect of humans may be better known as pride. Nobody likes to be wrong, and let alone nobody likes to admit it. In the form of willful ignorance, no matter how much evidence to the contrary of someone's beliefs, some people will simply refuse to be persuaded otherwise. Granted, there is a degree of confirmation bias for all of us. We'll accept matters to be true if it aligns with our preferences. And this is largely due to the environment and culture we surround ourselves with. And in our modern society, be it politics, entertainment, or business, we have an array of networks and cultural concepts thriving all on sensationalism. Social media and disinformation have all been culturally prominent in recent years. The concept of fake news is a common household term. Through the convenience and speed of sharing information on social media, also comes the risk of sharing the wrong information. It's very simple to share a post on social media because it aligns with your views, regardless of its source or validity. And this goes beyond the internet to larger, formidable news networks. This translates to a lot of the polarization seen in Americans. Very simply, it's us and them. Everyone who has a different viewpoint is the other side. The internet made it so that information could be shared more easily, and social media had the intention of bringing people together. In fact, it has done the opposite. So what's the answer here? Well, honestly, there doesn't seem to be a solution. There will always be the element of pride, and people will engage in willful ignorance because it's useful. However, people can be sometimes persuaded with some probing or providing with enough contradicting data. But it's a difficult challenge to persuade someone who doesn't want to be persuaded, and notably there is a line between delusion and willful ignorance. Willful ignorance is under an individual's control. With technological reinforcements, it becomes even more difficult to dissuade another as there is both real and incorrect evidence to both sides. This is the unsolvable trait of humans. This is pride. This is willful ignorance.